Okay, welcome back, gang. So I've gotten a couple of requests about how to cite things from your sources. So I'm gonna put together this video to show you how to do that. So with that, I'm also gonna just go over the MLA format, what your paper should look like. So we start with our heading here on the left side. Let's say my name is Samuel L. Jackson, because I look a lot like him. And then I'm going to put my teacher's name. I'm going to put the class name. Then I'm going to put the date. And it is the 27th March 2020. Okay, well, this is all wrong so far, right? So come up here. Put it in 12 times New Roman. And then it needs to be double space. Boom, shakalaka. Go down here. I need to center my title. The phenomenon, I don't know if that's how you spell that, of empathy or whatever. So then I write my intro, click tab, intro, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's pretend like I had my introduction paragraph. And now as I'm beginning to write my essay, let's say I wanted to actually write about the coronavirus, right? That's relevant. So I just have this random, this kind of just popped up in my feed. So I want to use some information. So let's say maybe I wanted to use these numbers here. So the hardest hit northern region of Lombardy reported a steep rise in fatalities compared with the day before, and remains in a critical situation with a total of 5,000 deaths and 37,000 cases. That compared to 4,800 deaths and 34,000 cases. So if I wanted to say that the number of deaths in this northern region of Italy has gone up by nearly 1,000, I'm going to paraphrase that information that I got right from here. So first of all, if I'm just using numbers, I don't necessarily need to introduce my author, but I can say something like this. It has been reported that the northern part of Italy has seen a rise in its death count from the coronavirus. The northern region went up by nearly 1,000 deaths. And my daughter's calling for me. Okay, now I've got the information that I just pulled from this source. Okay, but if I leave it like this, then that means that I've stolen this information from this person who reported that, right? Okay, so I got to give them credit. I've got to cite them. So I've got to find their last name, and I look down here. The reporting was done by Gavin Jones. Okay, so I'm going to come down here. I'm going to delete my period. Boom. Space. Put his last name in there because Jones is the one who found this. Period. And now I've given credit to this guy who found this information for me that I've used in my essay. Okay, I just paraphrased it, or I just summarized the information that he gave. I didn't even have to just quote it. Now, quoting it is good. If I would have put these specific numbers in there, sure, that would have been cool. But the point I wanted to make was it went up by about 1,000, right? So then I gave him his credit. I hope that makes sense. Man, let's not complicate it. If you know that you've used information in your paper from your sources, look for a last name and throw it in there like that. And like I said before, if you have too many of these in-text citations, that's better than if you don't have enough. So holler at me if it doesn't make sense, and best of luck. If you haven't already, man, get your final draft all wrapped up and ready to turn in. And if you haven't seen in the email that the final draft is going to be due on Wednesday, well, there you go. Due on Wednesday. All right. Peace.